Most people don't think about Bolivia when they think about moving abroad to South America or the Latin world. What they usually think of are countries such as Mexico or Costa Rica or Colombia, Argentina, and maybe even nowadays Paraguay. And after spending the last 10 months based in Asunción, Paraguay without any travel at all, I wanted to see if there was another city in South America that had the same kind of upside before everyone starts talking about it. So I decided to come to Santa Cruz, Bolivia. And over the last 2 weeks, I've stayed in 2 modern high-rise buildings in really good locations with beautiful rooftop pools, modern gyms, 24-hour security, modern finishes, and really the kind of setup that would cost a lot more in most other cities across South America. So in this video, I'm gonna give you a full tour of the condo that I'm staying in right now in Santa Cruz, Bolivia. I'm gonna show you what the building is like, what the amenities are like, how much I'm paying for it, and also how I found it. And by the way, if you guys are new here, I'm Alex. I left the US in 2022. Now I live in South America full-time through earning online income, and I help other men do the same. So let's get into the video. So this should be a quick video, guys. Really just want to give you a live apartment tour of where I'm staying, what you can expect to pay for a modern apartment here, and literally the best zone of Santa Cruz. So the area that I'm staying in is called Equipetrol. It's not Equipetrol, it's Equipetrol. I was corrected really quick when I got here. And it's literally the most walkable, safest area of Santa Cruz. I'm basically gonna do a live tour. I'm gonna give you the pricing breakdown at the end of the video, which might surprise you. And then the pro tip, guys, no matter what the landlord quotes you here in Santa Cruz, the price is never the price. It's always good to negotiate, especially here I found. Like 80% of the listings, something like that, have been negotiable. Even talking to locals, everyone's negotiable here when it comes to prices, when it comes to apartments, when it comes to most things. So I just want to make sure I make you aware of that, okay? Don't just take the price on Airbnb and just book it. Make sure you negotiate some things. Even inside this apartment, I negotiated some stools. Maybe I could have negotiated some other things. So before you ever book an Airbnb, make sure you ask for what you want up front and make sure you at least try to negotiate the prices down to keep it reasonable for the rest of us for as long as we can, right? We don't want these prices getting more expensive like they are already in other countries in South America. All right, so we're just going to wing this. This here is the top floor. This is a 17-story building, and we are in the co-working area. So I do work from here at times. I like the chairs. It's a lot more comfortable sometimes from the stool or even in that little room right there. But I use this pretty much daily, as long as some coffee shops as well that I like to work from. This here's the gym. It's a small gym. The other building I was in actually had a better gym, but this one has a lot of dumbbells. I can still do some calisthenics. It's just lacking like a pull-up bar, which I usually like to have in a gym. And then this is really the the best part, I think, of the amenities is the view and the pool. And unfortunately, it's like 13 degrees Celsius right now, so no one's really using it, myself included. But really nice pool, really nice area here, just to hang out and chill. And then this is going to extend over into the quincho, or like the barbecue area, with even some more seating, even some more tables where you can work from. The Wi-Fi here is great too, upstairs. So really nice area up here. Just that extra seating. Inside there, you'd have to rent, but that's another nice area. There's actually a movie theater room in there as well, which you can just let them know in advance if you want to rent it out. And then basically we're just heading back towards this area here, back to the pool, and then we'll go inside the apartment very shortly. All right, we are inside the apartment. So this is a small 1-bedroom apartment. You can see their laundry is actually in the unit. Very nice, all new appliances, stainless steel, granite countertops, decent sized living room right there. The selling point too is the balcony. It's an oversized balcony for the apartment, which I love. And decent view. We're on the 2nd floor here, so not an amazing view, but I love the space there. If I were to stay here longer, I would definitely get like a couch or some type of seating outside to use that even more, maybe do some reading, maybe just hang out. And yeah, so living room, those 2 stools didn't come with the apartment. I basically negotiated them, so those are brand new. And bedroom area, you can see here the porch is also attached to the bedroom, which is nice. And the apartment gets really good sunlight, so it's facing where the sun typically rises, which is cool. Good closet space here too, guys. Like I can store pretty much all my stuff with ease. You can see new bathroom, all new appliances as well. Not appliances, but just a modern bathroom here. Not a big place, not a huge place. It's small, it's comfortable for one person. And for me, it works great. Price here, I'll share pricing at the end here. All right, so by now we've done a walkthrough of the amenities in the apartment itself. And pricing here, as you guys can see, I paid $576 for this apartment for an entire month. And it wasn't originally going for that price. I think originally they were asking about $700, somewhere around there. But after just a little bit of negotiating, you can see here, we actually negotiated some stools as well. If you guys want to learn how I negotiate some of these prices, like if you see some of these other listings I hit up, like I hit up all these pretty much the same day. And all of these guys were like, all of these guys offered me a good rate. Like this guy, your offer is very generous. Can you please give me some time to go home? I'll keep writing with you, right? Let's do another one. Another one here basically asked me, we sent you the best possible offer, right? And same thing here. So if you guys want to learn how I negotiate these prices, where you can live in a modern apartment with a pool, gym, nice sized balcony in the heart of a city that's growing and having everything walking distance to you. If you want to have that for under $600 a month, then I'm considering doing a paid tier inside of YouTube. I guess you can do like memberships, $5, $10 a month, somewhere low ticket like that. But if you want more tips on how to negotiate on other aspects of this, you can just let me know like what it is you want me to cover. Then leave me a comment in this video, send me an email, send me a DM on Instagram. Let me know if this is something you actually want. It is going to be something paid, like I said, between $5 to $10 a month, where I'll go into more depth in terms of how to save you money. Maybe you have questions about dating, especially if you guys are over 35. Maybe you haven't, been on a date in a while. I can save you guys a lot of time, a lot of headache. I can shorten your learning curve for sure. Also topics like financial, right? How do you pay for stuff out here? How to use a QR code? Out here, everything's basically QR code if you want to get the best possible rate, which right now I think it's 10 Bolivianos to $1 if you use QR code. Versus if you use cash or your credit card, which I do have, I do sometimes use cash and card, it's gonna be like 1 to 7 rate. So you'll save a lot more money by using QR codes. I can show you how to do that in private videos as well. So let me know if that's what you want, or if you guys just wanna keep watching similar videos to this one, then check out the one I did on Asuncion, Paraguay. I did a walkthrough video of my modern apartment at the time of Asuncion, Paraguay. You can find it right here, and I'll see you there.